Hello, my name is Chris Barr. I am the Marketing Director for Taradel, and today I'm going to show you how to use a very exciting new tool, a web-based tool for the Every Door Direct Mail program by the United States Postal Service. What we've done is we've created a website that makes it easier than ever before and more affordable than ever before to target your mailing area, select a design option, print your pieces, and mail them directly to your targeted addresses. So let's get started. The website is located at eddm.taradel.com, and this is the home page. So we'll go ahead and click to get started here. And this tool is going to basically load a map of the United States. From here, you can enter in your local address. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Taradel corporate office address here and click Load Mail Options. From here, it's going to zoom in to your local target area, and you'll see the map starts turning yellow. What it's doing here, it's populating all of the postal carrier routes surrounding your area, and this is the coolest part about it. If you mouse over any of these areas, it will highlight the individual postal route, which is similar to a neighborhood, and give you a brief overview of the number of residential deliveries, single-family homes, apartments, and businesses. If you'd like to select one of these carrier routes and add it to your mailing list, you simply click on it. So let's go ahead and target a local mailing area. All you have to do is point and click, and you'll see on the right-hand side here, as you click, it generates a running tally of how many selections you've made. If you selected too many, or maybe you accidentally selected an incorrect postal route, all you have to do is go back and click on it again, and it will remove it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to select about 10,000 here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Continue. This is going to save the work I just did for current and future reference. You can name your query, so I'll go ahead and name this test mailing, just for today's purpose. Then I'll hit Continue. Once I hit Continue, it's going to provide me with the option to save my work, which will enable me to check out with this order today or save this work for later. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out this information as if I were a new customer. So I'm going to do test12345 at taradel.com, and I'm going to create a password and then confirm my password. And yes, I would like to receive discounts and special offers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. I'm going to X out of that. And in a moment, I will have created an account. Okay, so it just takes 2 seconds to create an account, and now we're good to go. So from this page, you will see there's 3 different products that we can choose. There's a 6 1/4 by 9 postcard, and based on my current selections, I can see that for as low as 27 cents per home, I can mail that postcard. There's also a larger postcard, which is an 8 1/2 by 11. That would run about 29 cents per home. And there's an 11 by 17 flyer, which is a giant full-color glossy flyer, and I can do that for 29 cents per home as well. Well, since I'm on a budget here today, I'm just going to go ahead and use the 6 1/4 by 9 postcard. I can also see that there's a map over here that shows the areas I've selected, and it will give you a breakdown and summary of that targeted mapping area as well. So everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and click on Order Now. Okay, so now I am at the job options page, and we can see that I've selected a total of 10,089 deliveries. I'm currently scheduled to do 1 drop. In this case, 1 drop means that I'm going to mail all 10,089 pieces in one mailing. If I wanted to do this on a schedule, or to break down the payments over a course of time, I can select more than 1 drop. So for 2 drops, it will add $99 to my total, And this will split up the total of 10,089 pieces into 2 equal drops. For the drop schedule, I can choose to mail these weekly or bi-weekly. So what I'll do is I'll start with one drop, which is ASAP, and then the second drop will go out 2 weeks later by selecting bi-weekly. For the paper type, I can print my postcard on a uncoated finish cardstock, or I can choose a coated cardstock. Some advertisers prefer the glossy look, which you'll get with the coated paper. And if you want that kind of raw, natural look, you can go with the uncoated paper. That's completely up to you, and it does not affect the price. For the design option, there are 3 simple design options. You can upload your own artwork using the My Design option. You can choose a template from our template database, which I'll show you in a second here. Or if you want all the bells and whistles, our professional in-house design team will design a piece for you from scratch that's optimized for your business or your message. For today, let's go ahead and choose a template. You'll notice that it does not cost any additional fees or anything like that to choose a template. So I'll click on Choose a Template, and let's see here. Let's say I am a lawn care business for today's example. So I'm just going to type in lawn as a keyword, and let's see what comes up here. Okay, great. So I see there's a few different designs I can choose from. Very professional looking. I like this one here, We Make Yards Happy. So I'm going to click on that. It tells me a little bit more about it. And if I want to preview the design in a larger format, I can click on it again. And it's going to take a second to load. Here we go. And there's the front. And if I click this arrow, it will show me the back of the piece. Okay, it looks good to me. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of here and select and continue. Okay, it's added that template to my design option. And the production method will be web press. Okay, it's for preserving print quality on large quantities. Sounds good. And if I order now, based on my selections, my piece will be presented at the post office as early as Friday, the 9th of March. So give or take a week from now, it will be at the post office based on this option. Depending on when you order, that will change. It could be a week to 2 weeks to be presented at the post office. Sometimes longer, sometimes shorter. But it will be explained during this process when you make your own query. And my subsequent drop, since I chose a bi-weekly schedule, automatically knows to deliver to the post office on March 23rd. Okay, so I get to name my job. So I'll go ahead and name it Test Mailing. Comments, please call me to confirm order details. Okay, and then you could leave your phone number if you so choose. All right, and then I'm going to scroll down. And since I was not charged for my template, my price is still 27 cents per home. And I'm going to go ahead and complete order. Okay, so now we are at the review your order screen. And this is pretty much the last step. So let's just make sure everything looks okay. Here's my map, postcard and quantity, everything's correct. Here's an actual summary of the zip code and mailing routes that I've targeted. It has automatically split those up for me. Okay. And then I've got payment details. Okay. So I see here that I can pay in full today for a flat rate here of $28.23 That will cover the entire campaign, the design, the printing, the mailing, the postage, everything is included in that price. Or if I don't want to commit to that amount today, I've got a great option here where I can finance my payments. So my deposit would be $14.1303. I would have a second payment due Wednesday, March 7th for $730, and then a third payment due Wednesday the 21st for $730. And if I use that option, it will just add a little bit to my total. Okay, great. So once you make your payment option, you would simply type in your billing address as per any online checkout process and enter your credit card information. Okay. Once you do that, you simply scroll down. You have to agree to the terms and conditions, and then you have to select an opt-out verification option. This is basically for businesses that have had people request, please don't send me your mail. If they want to be on your do not mail list, anything like that, you can make that option known here. In most cases for small businesses, there usually aren't any opt-outs, so you would just keep this first selection here checked that says, to the best of my knowledge, no one's opted out of my mailing. From there, you would complete your order, and instantly you will get a receipt sent to your email, and it will be sent to the Taradel team for processing. Once we receive your order, you will typically get a call from the designer or from a Taradel representative to confirm the order details either that day or usually within one business day. And that's all there is to it. So I hope you've learned a lot. It's the easiest way to complete a direct mail campaign online. And with this website and the Everydoor direct mail program efficiencies, there's no better way to start your campaign or get a better price. If you have any questions, you can call us at any time, or you can email us as well. All of our contact information, including a frequently asked questions page, can be found on this site, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Thanks again for watching, and have an excellent day.